Hello, everyone. This is Detective DHC. Welcome to the DHC Network, and today we are back in our Let's Plays on LA Noire, and we are now on the arson desk. We just got demoted, and we are now on case number 21, the Gas Man. So recently, we just got demoted from Vice, unfortunately, due to the fact that Roy Earl has screwed Cole Phelps, unfortunately, only because he cheated on his wife with the German girl. So it's just unfortunate, but I guess we're down here now. So, and this is the final desk in the game. So we're nearly done with the game. So furthermore, enough me talking. Let's get straight to the gameplay, shall we? The Gas Man. So for those who know what arson is, arson is basically a crime act for setting things on fire.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
Damn, that lieutenant is a dick. I think he's the biggest dick in the game. The other lieutenants were cool. Actually, my favorite one's the homicide lieutenant. Or no, actually, traffic desk. I like all three, even the one from Vice, but this guy, no. So this right here is the newest partner of all, and the final one, Herschel Briggs. That voice is the same. It's the same narrator as you guys hear in the beginning of the game. So Herschel plays he's the final partner. So let's go ahead and head to our first case. Let's find the exit out of here, because this.
Did you read about the woman?
Oh, there it is. There's the exit. I see it. Okay, there's two exits. So this is Herschel's car, huh? I forgot how his car looks like. Oh, this is his car. Okay, I thought it looks kind of almost like Rusty's car, but you know what? You know how we work here, Herschel. You're driving.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
We're going to the Steffen's house fire first before we go to Sawyer's. Let's go.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? Or look somewhere else?
Steffen's house fire, 9:03 a.m. Then that fire truck looks nice, especially in the 50s.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Alright, then hang on a second. I got my outfit set. I'm gonna change my outfit back to the cool one. Where is it? Where's my outfit? I like this outfit so much, so. Alright, so. Herschel can be a dick, but overall throughout the arson deaths, I think he slowly
Mr.
starts
Steffens?
to change.
Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
Alright, let's take a look at this ticket.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Alright, so it looks like it's a ticket to Catalina Island. Alright, we're gonna talk to Don Steffens. First question, travel competition.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Uh-oh. Okay, so that's truthful. We're going with truth.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
Alright, next question. Suburban redevelopment.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Okay, something's not off with that one. We're gonna go with doubt.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. Now, my house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
Got those right.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
Alright, looks like there is a clue right now. Let's see if we can find anything around here before we head off. I think they found something. If I'm correct, there should be a heater somewhere. Or at least a chimney. Okay, what's this over here?
Not help.
Yeah, that's a pot pretty much melted. A shoe.
Don't think this is anything.
Yeah, it's not gonna help anything. I think let's check the back of that chimney. I don't think you can fully explore this place, unfortunately. Alright, let's see what the clue is. There has to be something around. Oh, there it is. But you cannot interact with it for some reason. Let me see what it is first before we head off. Okay, so here's the first thing we gotta find. It's the only thing you gotta investigate, so let's take a look at it.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
True, Matthew Ryan, John M. Green. So this piece is important, so we got something. And that's the only clue. Sorry I took so long, guys. It's been a while since I done arson. It can be tricky, especially with the house being burnt. Let's make a phone call before we head going. So yeah, let's make that phone call really quick.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, looks like we got our new location, but after this, we're going to go to the Sawyer house fire. So this is the second house fire of this whole entire case on this one. So let's go take Herschel's car and let's head to the next area.
You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
It doesn't seem like Herschel doesn't mind on driving. At least he's not rusty.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is Arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
Sawyer house fire, 9:22 a.m.
Hi, Albert. We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of Arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Hey, another one.
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Alright, time for another investigation. So I think there's only like one clue if I can remember. I think the Sawyer one.
Wow.
Hang on.
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death.
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in Arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
I would have to give credit to Mal. He's still like he's still on Cole's side of it, even though he did cheat on his wife. But at the same time, I think I guess Mel still has respect for Cole. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's find that piece of. There's only one piece. I think there's an Insta heater in the right side of the house, if I'm correct. Oh, there it is. I found it. It's right here. Let's slow down real quick.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives, this is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps, can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Hurry, you
Alright,
can still catch
let's
up.
go. Let's get this suspect. So, looks like they won some. The people who live in the house of Sawyers, they won the same trip. You believe you're gonna see it?
Stop!
Uh-oh.
LAPD!
See,
We got
Yeah,
an ID on this firebug. Stop right there!
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's tackle this guy. NFL Street style. Come on, we gotta get this guy quickly before it's too late. Come on, come on, come on, come
Family
on.
died in that fire. We need to ask some questions.
He asked that what he's tackling.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires.
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
It's only a cigarette. It's not gonna help. And he kept
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
All right, so yeah, like always, Herschel
knew
can
it
be a
wasn't safe.
dickhead, but throughout the arson days, he's get changed.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
We're going to the travel agency. Let's go. I'm not driving. I don't know what the game makes me to, but I'm not gonna drive. Screw it. Gulliver's Travel Agency, 9:34 a.m. A propeller plane, nice.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Alright, now we're gonna look for the Stephens family and the Sawyer family.
Here they are. Stephens.
And now we're looking for let's find the Sawyer family right here.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
Yeah, they canceled. Alright, we're gonna interview John Cunningham. And the first question is suburban redevelopment.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
That seems truthful. We're going with truth.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
Alright, got that one right. Next question. Promotional travel contest.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
I don't know. That's not gonna help. We're going with doubt.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Alright, we're good.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. I just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
It looks like our work here is done. No, Rusty. I mean, I was gonna call him Rusty. Herschel, you're driving.
You're behind the wheel.
All right. Where to?
We're going to the suburban redevelopment. Let's go.
Let me guess. You want to check out the suburban address?
Great partners must think alike, Herschel.
Reginald Fields Development Site, 11:18 a.m.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Well, I guess there's not much here to do, just a cutscene, so let's get out of here.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
We're going to the fire station number 32. Let's go. Fire station number 32, 11:18 a.m.
We came as soon as we could.
Let's see what's going on.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
All right then. So let's put this is gonna be another puzzle solving. So let's put it right here. Looks like it fits. And let me see. I think we'll put this one next. Alright, it looks like it started to come up together. No, I don't want that piece. That piece is fine. And I think we got it.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Oh, true. Okay. Alright, let's put this piece away. Let's put it down here for now, and let's move that bigger piece. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's put this one more to the... There we go, more to the left. No, I think this piece is fine. It's this piece that we want. The balloon. Alright, let's see if that works now. No. How did it go? Let me see. Okay, hang on. So I got it wrong, guys. This thing's the first piece. Let's put that on the side for now on. Let's put the little valve right here. The balloon is... No, the balloon is fine. Let's put this one on the side too. Yeah, I'll try to get this right, guys. I think I remember this. It's been a long time since I played this case. Then the balloon. Then the little key or valve. And now this little piece.
Good, your regulator's in position.
There we go, we got something. Now let's finish it. And now we're done.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got it. And there's your gas. Whoa.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
So okay, so it looks like we got ourselves. We're gonna go investigate the heat factory. So I think that's how explosion caused during those arson fires. So let's go to our next location.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
We're going to Instant Heat Factory, Herschel. Let's go.
Joe?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Instant Heat Factory, 2:37 p.m. Okay, let's go ahead inside right now. Who do we speak to?
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Alright, let's go speak. Wait. What's this? Uh-oh.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Yep, those things were important back in the day, believe it or not.
And throw my head away.
Okay, let's talk to the head manager today.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Where is this guy at? Isn't this his office? No. Which one is this? I don't think it's any of these people.
Try that again, asshole.
Who is he talking to? Is he playing a video game or something? Yeah, there he is.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, Arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Okay, we're gonna interview Ivan Rastic. First question, it's the Model 70.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
I don't know, but... Oh, he's making a face. We're going with doubt.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Alright, we got that right. Next question. Heater service history.
These diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
I think he's lying.
I think you're lying, Rasick. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
Oh, the evidence is the, there's two evidence you can use. Heater served by Varley or heater served by Ryan, but we're going with heater served by Ryan.
What about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan, huh? All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasick?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy.
Dang, look at all those numbers.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
We don't need to.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists.
All right, let's go.
See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Yep. So let's make a phone call, and afterwards we're gonna talk back to Rastic. I think that's his name. Where's his phone at?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective. Run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Dang, she's good. She got through all those
Your
names.
employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
Let's talk.
Do you have an address for Clemens? He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Man, I really like Herschel's. The voice actor Herschel is really good. I like how.
Here. Happy now?
Now we're gonna look through 3 lockers.
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Now we're looking for Clemens. Let's see what's in here. Alright, law authority.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Ooh. Let's further investigate. There's a book. Can we further investigate? Is that it? That's it, I guess. And then let's look at the next locker. We're looking for Ryan's. Matthew Ryan's. He has more law. Dang. He has so much of this stuff.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
Let's see what else is in here.
Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Don't we all?
And I think that's it. I think that's... Wait. There's some wire cutters.
Don't think this is any use to us.
No, I don't think so. I thought it was going to be something. Now, next locker, Varley. Reginald Varley.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Yep. Let's see what else is in here.
Varley has a problem with bugs.
Good question. We don't know. I guess that's everything. And I see... Yep, that's everything.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Alright then, that's it. That's everything for now on. So let's head back
3
outside.
birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Good question, Herschel. This doesn't look good, but it looks like he's actually working. You can't tell if he's actually gonna commit a crime or something. Not until Cole and Herschel show up. Alright, where do we go now? Do we have to use the car? Alright, then I guess we'll head to the next area. I don't know why we're doing here. Oh, we're still at the fire station. That's where it is. So let's go ahead and head to our next area.
You know the way. You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
Clemens' work site. Let's go. Clemens' work site, 6:30 p.m.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
We're gonna interview Walter Clemens. First question, knowledge of Varley.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Oh, he's lying, but with no evidence, we're gonna go with doubt.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
We got that right. We got a new clue. So, next question. Employment with InstaHeat.
You were licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
Doesn't seem right. But doubt.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the Ross, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Wow, that's shocking what Herschel said. I think he's absolutely right on that. Alright, final question. Knowledge of Ryan.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
He's lying, so we're gonna go with lie.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
And the clue, the evidence is where is it at? It's Clemens Archinet's pamphlet.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
Got it.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
Alright then, let's go to the next area. So, you know where to go, Herschel.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
We're going to Varley's work site. Let's talk. We're gonna have a word with Reginald Varley.
Varley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
Varley's work site, 6:58 p.m.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
And now we gotta chase him. Why do they always do that? Can't you just have a word, but you decide to run away from the police? That's why you know you're a pretty much a higher of a suspect.
You can't keep running forever.
Come on, we gotta get Varley fast. He's saying straight away. And afterwards, we probably can get him. Dang, he's fast. Come on, let's go. Come on, you can catch up, Cole. A bridge, okay, more houses.
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
Whoa, 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 watch out! Oh my god! Oh, that did not just. Oh my god, that scream. I just can't help it. Alright, let's try this again.
Varley.
Oh my god.
Stop or I'll shoot.
Alright, let's go. Okay, let's avoid that bulldozer next time. Oh my god, I can't stop laughing right now. But anyways, let's be let's be serious and
Come
get
on,
this
Varley.
guy quickly.
You can't keep running forever.
Because I don't want to make really long videos on this case. I think this case is absolutely long if I'm correct. Alright, let's go. Or we could catch up to it, but I just gotta avoid the bulldozer. I'll try to surpass the bulldozer. I can't stop talking about that. Okay, there it is.
All the way from Michigan, Reginald?
Or just go around it. That's all you gotta do. I don't know why I chose to go forward. Alright, we got this. Alright. We just need to get the option to start tackling. There he is. He's all mine now. We're gonna go NFL Street. Uh-oh, he better not get in that car. Yep, we got him.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you. Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
All right, so before we go, what Herschel did said about I forgot what he said, but about him being the Marines, so he's still bothered by this. So I guess Cole has he can relate to what Herschel has to go through. So, anyways, let's make Herschel drive because I hate driving this.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Ryan's work site. Let's go.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, Arson Squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Well, just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan.
I said, son of a bitch.
And again, now this time we're driving. Let's go.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move
I
in.
agree.
I'll take out the van. Get in close.
Watch
and
out!
steer
I don't want to hurt
him off
anyone. Oh no, the stupid truck. Oh, stupid fence. Oh, this is not looking good right now. We're about to lose Ryan.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Hey!
Only if they hear him coming.
Over
Close
the
in,
bulldozer.
Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
Oh my god, I hate the driving. This car cannot
He's in a
handle
company
dirt.
van and he's losing us, Cole.
I hate driving this game. You can't even handle dirt terrain. There's no off-road vehicles were not a thing in the 50s. Alright, they're here. We're gonna need more speed. Full throttle. Yep, we're still onto him. Oh my god, this is why I don't like to drive here, folks. Alright, we gotta go straight. Herschel, start shooting. Come on, let's go.
Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move in.
Come on, shoot him.
Jesus,
Ooh.
what's he doing?
Whoa!
Tramp. Oh, Jesus.
Is he alive? Is
Hands
he
behind
dead?
your head. Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
So far we got two possible suspects. Varley or Ryan.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Okay, so it looks like we're almost done and we're about to close this case right now. So, man, I thought Ryan died from that crash. Yikes, that has to be scary and deadly.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
The police station. Let's go. Come on, let's go back to HQ. Wilshire Police Station, 7:30 p.m. We're close to finish this case. Now we gotta interview both Ryan and Varley. Alright, here we go. Let's see what the officer has to say.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
This guy's a dick, man. Like, come on now. I like the other guys from the last 3 police stations, but this guy, I don't think so.
I could save all
Alright,
year and not be
who's
able
in
to
here?
afford
Who's in who's in here? Is it Matthew in here?
Peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted.
Is this? Yeah, that's Ryan. Let's talk to him.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Alright, we're gonna interview Matthew Ryan. First question. Anarchist literature.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yep, he's definitely lying right there.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
And the evidence is Ryan's what was it? Ryan's pamphlets. So there it goes, this one.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
We got it right. Next question. Insta-heat Model 70.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
He's definitely lying.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
The evidence is Ivan's statement.
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
Oh my god. Next question. Suburban redevelopment.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Really? Nothing? Doubt.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Varley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Alright, new clue. Matthew Ryan's statement. Alright, last question. Attempted murder charge.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
He's lying.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Easily. Ryan's criminal history. There you go. Ryan's criminal record.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
We're not gonna charge him yet, so we're gonna leave interrogation and we're gonna interview
That's it for
Varley.
the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Yeah, we're not gonna charge him yet. We gotta interview
I
Varley.
think Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Where's interview room number 2
He's the
at?
dirty cop from the newspapers.
Oh, did that guy just say I'm a dirty cop?
I
Hope he
didn't
didn't
want to
get
arrest the
confused me
kid,
with Roy.
so I gave him a dusting. He
There it
wouldn't
is.
forget.
Interview room number 2, and there's Varley. Let's talk to him.
Swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Alright, then this is the last interview for this case. We're going to interview Reginald Varley. First question. Work at Sawyer residence.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
He's definitely lying.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Alright, the evidence, it will be heater service by Varley. Where is it? There it is, right here.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
True. Next question. Suburban with development.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Dang, he's definitely lying. He's making that face.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Alright, the evidence is Matthew Ryan's statement.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
Last question. Insta-Heat Model 70.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
And he's lying again, man. This guy.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire, huh?
The evidence is the mosquito coils. Right here.
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
And then here's the moment. Is Varley the suspect? No.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's
Our
fair
final
in-
question is, who is the suspect? So it's not Varley.
I didn't want to arrest
So
the
it's
kid.
confirmed that Ryan is the suspect. He's the yep. We're gonna charge him.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. Do you hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
The Gas Man, 16 clues found, questions correct, 5 stars, perfect, with no damage except for city damage. Case notes: Matthew Ryan fronts the grand jury with 4 murder charges around his neck. So yep, Ryan was definitely the suspect. So yeah, for first day on the arson desk, we did absolutely good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have fun with the arson desk so far. So I guess it's time for me to wrap this up here. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give a thumbs like, new here, and subscribe. This is LA Noire arson desk case number 21, the Gas Man. So as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and welcome to the DHC Network. This is Detective DHC saying, signing out.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We've a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.